Hey guys, what's happening? I'm here for my weekly vlog, and I've been trying to think of things to talk about. So today I thought I would talk about something that is not on my list of things to vlog about, but I'm gonna vlog about it anyway because I want to. Quite recently, like in the past week I believe, I happened to be on Facebook and I noticed that someone had posted a link to a poll that people had done. Americans had taken this survey. It was, I believe it's at Business Insider. I'll leave the link below in the description so that you guys can check it out yourselves. But Americans filled out this survey where they had to answer questions about different states, or give their opinions of different states. And so I'll just give you an example of a question. One question was, what state has the prettiest people? And you would choose a state that was not your own and say that that's the state you feel has the most beautiful people. And I believe California won that one. But there were several different questions like that. And it got me thinking about different stereotypes, especially about people from the South. I have lived in the South my whole life. I live in Alabama. I'm sure you all know that because I've talked about it several times before. And so Alabama did show up on the survey in several different categories, and I thought I would tell you what they were and kind of discuss a little bit about that. So, first of all, the one that Alabama pretty much won, I suppose, although I wouldn't call this winning, but the one that Alabama was voted for the most was for ugliest people. First of all, it disappoints me that that was even on a survey. Why would you make people choose a state that has the ugliest people? That just seems very hurtful. You're gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings with that. And it just makes me sad because does everyone think that people from Alabama are ugly? I don't think people from Alabama are ugly. I know lots of people in Alabama that are some of the most beautiful people I have ever met. But obviously other Americans don't see it that way. So it's very disappointing, first of all, that was a question, and second, that my home state was the winner of that one. Yeah, so what are you gonna do? People have their own opinions. Also, Alabama was high up on the list of the dumbest state. Yes, we're all dumb people. So yeah, we're one of the dumbest states. Great. If you didn't know, I have a master's, so I consider myself not dumb, but yeah, I don't know. So what else? We were voted as one of the states with the weirdest accents. That one I'll give you because to me, of course, the accent isn't that weird because I've grown up with it my whole life and I've heard people speak in a southern accent. So I'm kind of used to it. It doesn't bother me at all, but I've gone several places. The question I got asked most often was, where are you from? Because they would hear me talking and they knew it was somewhere in the South. For some reason they thought I was from Texas because I guess anybody from the South is from Texas. But honestly, I don't even think of Texas as the South. I think of that as Southwest. But I don't know. So, yeah, I do get some flack for my accent, even with other people from Alabama. I mean, there's a wide range of the Southern accent. So I speak a lot more clearly than, say, my family. And a lot of it is because I'm talking to you guys and I want you to understand me. And you'll notice that sometimes when I talk, the accent can get kind of bad, but I try not to so that people can understand me. So yeah, I will give you that. We do have a weird accent, and I'm okay with that. It kind of makes us unique. Of course, the number one for that one was Massachusetts, and I've been to Massachusetts, and I've heard Boston accents, and I can tell you, they're pretty hard to understand. So, what else? There is, We were also kind of high up on the worst food. And I can understand that too, because some Southern food is really gross. I mean, I don't even eat it. People eat chitlins, which is like pig intestines and pig's feet and other stuff like that. And I mean, that kind of stuff makes me gag just thinking about it, and I'm trying my hardest not to gag right now. And my eyes are watering because I'm trying not to. So yeah, I can see where people would think that we eat weird things, because sometimes we do. But I think that sushi is weird. I've eaten sushi and I absolutely hated it. Also, I don't really like seafood that much, and the idea of clam chowder makes me kind of sick. And so I would think that, New England places have the worst food, because ew, clam chowder. That just sounds disgusting. It all just depends on your personal tastes, and I don't understand what the purpose of that survey was. It was just to confirm that people have stereotypes, basically. That people have stereotypes for certain areas of the United States, and that was kind of disappointing to me. Yeah. Another thing that we get a lot of flack for, besides the whole weird accent, dumb, ugly, all of that stuff, is that we're all racist. Every single person from the South is a racist, if you didn't know. According to, most people that you talk to online and stuff like that. In most articles that you read, anytime there's an article about a place in the South, you can guarantee that someone will make a comment about people from the South being racist. Never fails. Racist rednecks. That's what we all are, according to the rest of the US. And possibly other countries. I don't really know. And on the subject of being rednecks, I just want to point out that, to me, Alabama, the state of Alabama, when you look at it on a map, and I'll show you this, people laugh at me when I say this, but to me, the state of Alabama looks like a face of a person who has a mullet. Just look at the outline. Great. The whole state, the state lines are just making this so much worse. We're also all Republicans. In case you wondered, we're all Republicans and we're all really religious. Religious, Republican, racist rednecks. The 4 R's. There you go. That's what every Southerner is. So, I just want to make this so that you guys know that, no, we're not all like that. And I just want you guys to know that. And I know there are stereotypes about other places, other countries, other states. And if there are stereotypes about where you live and you want to set it straight in the comments, you can do that. Because I'm sure some of you, will have something to talk about. And if you have any other stereotypes that you've heard of about Southern people or people from Alabama specifically, let me know and I'll tell you, I'll probably tell you that it's not true. Hopefully we can have a nice discussion about it without getting too personal and pissy at everyone. And I hope that we can, because we're all nice people here. And I just wanted to dispel some of those stereotypes. And yeah, that's it. So I will leave a link below with the survey that was done, so you can find your own state if you're from the US. And if you're not, and you want to look at it anyway and say, oh, well, yeah, I agree about this, and here's why, then sure, go ahead, do it. Let me know. And I hope that this has shed some light on stereotypes. I know it's not like, this is not a great video, but that's what I've got. So that's it for today, and I will see you guys next week. Talk to me in the comments. That's all I'm going to say. So until then, bye.